Guys, it's summer, it's 32 degrees here, but it feels like 41 degrees. Hey guys, welcome back. And it's summer, and even though we drink a lot of water a day, it is not enough. It's not even possible to sit inside the house. Guys, what is the temperature right now in your place? Please let me know through the comments. But in this video, I have a solution for this without burning a hole in your pocket. Yes, this is going to be the most useful gadget for you in this summer. Yes, a tower cooler. This is Kenstar Glam HC50 RE tower cooler. I know you'll be asking, this is just another cooler, bro. What is special in this? But this cooler is not like any other cooler. This has a lot of unique cool features which once you get to know, you probably would buy this. 1150 cubic meter per hour airflow. So if I'm saying in a layman's term, whatever be the temperature, you will get the cooling. Yeah, so this is the cooler and it's almost this much tall when compared to my height. See, on the back side you have a panel which you can pull, and this is actually a dust filter. So if your house is a little bit dusty and all, you don't have to worry. This will filter the dust also. And normally when it's summer season, definitely you will have power interruptions, and even if you have power interruptions, if you have an inverter, this will work in an inverter. This is inverter compatible. If you remove the dust filter on the back, you can see honeycomb cooling pads. Yeah, if you see closely, this looks somewhat like a honeycomb, and there is actually a purpose for this. Since this is a cooler, you have an option to pour water in it, put ice in it. See this tray behind the cooler, you can pull it out and you can pour water and put ice in it. So the main purpose of this honeycomb pad is that when water flows through this honeycomb, you have a lot of surface area which actually improves the cooling experience. When you're pouring water, if you see on the front at the bottom, you have a place where you can see how much water you have poured. This one has a 17.8 centimeter large blower inside. Normally the fans which we have at our home, if we turn it on, we don't get cool air. For a normal person, for getting a cooler, fitting an AC, it's not practical. I mean, it's not just expensive, but if you see the current bill that comes at the end of the month, you will get scared. This cooler consumes around 175 watts of power, so this is a power efficient cooler. Okay, let the features be there. I'll tell you what is my experience. The first biggest perk is that you can keep this anywhere. When you're sleeping in the bedroom, you can keep it there. When you are in the balcony, you can keep it there. If you are with friends hanging out in your living room, you can also keep it there. Unlike other coolers, you don't have to lift this and keep it in each and every room. This has inbuilt caster wheels. You see this box here, right? Inside this, you get the caster wheels, and you even can see the instructions of how to assemble this. I mean, assembling this is not a very big Herculean task. It's very simple. You can just put it and screw it down. And once you fix this, right, you can just simply roll it around your house. You can keep it anywhere you want. It's actually very fun to do this. And for a cooler, you don't have that much of installation. After fixing these tires, you can just plug it in, just turn it on, and the cooler is on. In the front of this cooler, you can see a lot of controls. On top, you have a power button. Then you have a speed button. You can control it high, medium, low. Below that, you can see timer. It supports timer up to 7 hours. You press it, you will get 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour. And if you notice the cool pattern, after 1, after 2, the 3 is 2 plus 1, and 4, then 5 is 4 plus 1. So it looks very bit interesting. And also you can use this cooler as a normal fan. If you see there is a button cool, if you click on that, you can turn off the cooling. Also with this cooler, you get a special small remote. So whatever controls you saw on the front of the cooler, right, everything you get it through the remote also. And actually this is very useful because normally for the coolers which we see, we have to go near it and press all the buttons. But with this remote, right, you can be at any part of your house and you can just press it and control. So it is very convenient, especially if you are taking this outdoors. And also one more thing I realized is, like a regular cooler, this doesn't look outdated. If you see in this room, this is actually blending very well with the sofa, with the TV, etc. It doesn't look odd. So if you see, this cooler has a very good air delivery, very good cooling. It looks sleek, it looks stylish, and it has a timer, a dust filter, honeycomb cooling pads, and you can put ice in this. You get a remote, you get caster wheels, and this entire thing is very power efficient. Yeah, so that's it. This is my review of this cooler, and since it's summer, I know it is very hot, and I thought like this would be something which is useful for you guys viewers. So that is why I thought, okay, I'll cover a cooler. And also Kenstar is saying this cooler cools like an AC. So I know even though you can't replace an entire AC with a cooler, still this thing does what it says. Anyway, this particular cooler model name is Kenstar Glam HC50RE. For more details, I'll give a link in the description. You can check that out. And if you feel this video was informative to you and if you want more such videos, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates.